At long last, our boat had finally made contact with the enemy. Two small freighters flying the flag of Honduras were sent to the bottom, just southwest of Key West. At the moment, the boat is submerged at a depth of 25 meters, waiting, listening for any enemy activity above. A patrol pattern has been established from Key West to Havana. These waters are rich with Allied oilers, transporting supplies from the Gulf. The U-105 will linger in the area for a few days before plotting a course northwest into the Gulf of Mexico. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard the U-105. As you can see, the sun is just now setting over us, so we went ahead and surfaced the boat. After our attack on those small freighters in the last episode, we stayed submerged for pretty much most of the day. I did come up once for air, but other than that, we stayed underneath the water. But now that it's nighttime, I feel comfortable going ahead and surfacing the boat. So here we are. We've put a little bit of distance between us and our freighter friends back here, around 60 kilometers. And I've set up a patrol, pattern here from Cuba all the way to Key West. And I do hope to catch some of this nice traffic coming through this area. And it seems like a lot of traffic is right here, probably going from Tampa and some of these other coastal ports to Key West and such. So I might actually move up into the shallow waters during the night. That's actually a pretty good idea, because if we look here, the traffic is rather heavy. So we'll see how things develop here, but I figured honestly, it might be just better to stick closer to the American coast than jogging all the way down to Cuba. But I figured I'd cover the whole strait. We'll cover the strait on this leg, but after that, we'll go ahead and let's actually switch our course over to this side. Yeah, we'll shift over here once we complete this leg. Now that I am thinking about it a little bit more, let's go ahead and clear the map as well. Fuel is okay. We're at about just over 55%. The crew is mighty tired. They're all in bed, and looks like we can get these guys in the electric engine room, and they can just sit around and shoot the shit, I guess. But yeah, the crew's getting kind of tired here. We've been at sea for quite a long time. I feel kind of bad for them, but I guess they signed up for it. Anyway, I'll continue this little patrol area, and we'll move into the Gulf of Mexico for attempt number 2 at this. The Gulf was not too forgiving during our last episode when we tried, but we'll see what we can make of it this patrol. Alright, so that's really all I have. Not too much else to really say. You know what? Actually, so it is a pretty bright night, but I think I'm going to go ahead and risk reloading these externals. Let's go for it. We'll go ahead and drop down. Hopefully we don't get bombed. And we'll go ahead and bring some men into the torpedo rooms real fast. Get in there. Yeah, I know. I was just talking about how I feel bad for working you, but let's get a stern torpedo loaded as well. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load those 3 bad boys in and just admire the night sky here. So, I will get back to you guys soon. Okay, brief update. It's around 7:15 and we have all of our torpedoes loaded up. So, everything is looking pretty good for us. So we can go ahead and go back up to standard. Thankfully, we weren't bombed by a aircraft with radar equipped. That's quite nice. Thank you. But, yep, just wanted to give you guys that little update. Other than that, there's nothing else happening. So, we'll proceed onward. Okay, we're detecting radar signals. They're kind of far out. Looks like just over 20 kilometers away. Let's go ahead and just meander down. Let's go down to 25 meters. I'll head full as well. Let's make it a little snappy. Alright, let's go ahead and see what these guys are. Alright. And we are under. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh man, my hydrophone operators are tired. Well, let's get some fresh men on there. See if they can pick up anything. I have a feeling it's probably a surface ship right now. We'll find out here though. So we swing towards it. And yeah, we still have, oh, maybe not. Let's see, can you slow down so you can actually hear something? Follow that. Nope, maybe it was a, guess it was, nope, okay, warship. Closing, bearing 349 degrees. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and let's meander towards it. See if we can, oh, there's two of them. That's, that's a little worse. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue on our way. I'll head slow. Yeah, we're gonna let them do their thing, and we're not gonna step on their territory too much here. I'll probably just pass right on by, I feel. Yeah, they're pretty far away, you know, so can actually probably take a look. Let's come up to periscope. Let's see, what are you? What are you? Oh, have this up. Scope up. Can you follow the contact? Dead ahead. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It says 04 degrees. Yeah, they must be still extremely far out. Okay. Well, that's a good thing for us. We're gonna go ahead and let them travel on by. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some zigzagging maneuvers. I don't think it really has anything to do with us, just standard operating procedures for them. Okay, well, that was quite exciting, I suppose. We'll continue onward. Okay, so we're on the surface, just patrolling. We're a little bit closer to Key West now, and we have a ship spotted bearing 316 degrees. And I can just make out the silhouette right there through the haze. Let's go ahead and change course. Let's just turn west for the time being.
275.
And both engines ahead standard. There we go. And we'll maneuver towards this guy. It looks like they think he's heading southwest. Oh, there's two in line. Okay, well that makes things a bit different. Let's see. If they're heading southwest, they should fall pretty close to me. So let's go ahead and actually let's change course just a bit more. Let's make our course like 240. Yeah, that should work out just fine. And let's go ahead and get the Uzo up here. Nearest visual contact is at 082 degrees. Both engines ahead full as well. Let's start burning that diesel. Let's see. I see primary target. The first ship in line. I just saw him. I did not see the second one, and we are bouncing around like crazy here, moving this quickly. All right. Well, yeah, we'll head kind of away from them, but slowly close in because right now we're around 8 kilometers away from their track, and that's just a little far. That's a lot of distance to cover underwater. I'm sure we could do it, but see. 119. Okay, so that's definitely a small tanker, and yeah, I'm even getting confirmation that it is a tanker up there. And the second ship, I still do not see it. What do your elvish eyes see? I really do not. Okay, apparently it's somewhere over. Okay. No, I said okay, like I saw it, but I actually didn't. I thought I did. I'm just seeing things. My brain is tricking me. Alright, well, thankfully we have superhumans on our bridge right now, which is quite nice of them. And hopefully these bastards, God damn it, they're zigzagging. Are they really? Are they firing at us? Well, you know what this means. 42 rounds, that is not a lot. Okay, dive to periscope depth. I'm surprised he saw us. Guess it is a very clear day, but still, how? Really? It's lame. Okay, let's go ahead and close this gap then. I highly doubt I will be taking a shot this go around. I think I might wait and reapproach whenever the enemy is not zigzagging. Let's go ahead and let's haul ass under here to get close to their current track. Alright, should be good now. Alright, I think this will be sufficient. We'll go ahead and let's actually adjust course just a little bit. So, okay, let's go ahead and go to the scope, up scope. And can you track the target for me?
Frachter kommt näher auf 8-3.
Okay, there's a small tanker. It looks like the trailing ship is just a tugboat.
7-7 kommt näher.
Man, this is very tempting. Very tempting deck gun material. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and see. Looks like they're going medium speeds, and they're probably going around 10 knots. We're gonna go ahead and close in and see what kind of weaponry they actually have on board. If they have a high caliber gun, I might lay off, but if they're just armed with rinky-dink machine guns, we're gonna surface. Even though it's probably unwise to do that. We are fairly close to the American coast, but I'm not too worried about it yet. They haven't given me much of a reason to worry. Are these... They look like they're ships from Honduras once again. And that they were armed. But I'm not... I'm really... Oh, sorry. Video just finished rendering. What video could it be? Anyway. I do not see any weaponry on board. I really do not. I can't make out anything on the tugboat. I know it's not a tugboat, but it's just a small coastal vessel. I do not see a gun emplacement on this ship. They might have some machine guns on the towers, maybe on the aft superstructure back there, but I'm not seeing any guns. Let's go ahead and get a little closer, try to get a better look. It's looking a lot like this is going to be a deck gun attack right here, folks. I obviously am not going to shoot at him right now because he is zigzagging all over the freaking place. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Up scope, currently at 046. Certainly is a ship from Honduras, and I do not see a gun. Well. I don't see a gun on that guy either. What do we have here? That might be a gun right there, like a small machine gun. That's being generous, though. There's no large, like 5-inch guns or anything on board. So that is, man, thank you, game. You are so kind to me sometimes. The tonnage gods have blessed me. So we're going to go ahead and turn around. I'll try to maneuver behind them and get in a good position to take out that little coastal vessel first, since that thing will only take, you know, probably 2 guns, or 2 shells, 2 or 3. And mostly because if he has guns, that's a couple of less small arms guns that I have to worry about. Okay, let's go ahead and turn. Let's take one last look. Should be pretty much dead ahead of us. Do need to worry about aircraft. Yeah, that does not look armed. And I don't see anything on the caboose of our tanker friend, so we're gonna let... Should I surface now or put some more distance? We'll put a little bit more distance between us. The problem is our accuracy is obviously significantly better at closer ranges. All right, let's go ahead and battle surface all ahead flank. Surface the boat. Get the gun crew ready for action. Let's go ahead and watch this. This is going to be quite riveting. Ride of the Valkyries, cue now. I hope it's playing. If Wolfpack, remember to put that song right here. And if you forget, I'm gonna be very angry with myself. All right, let's go, boys. Get on that gun. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. You already hit him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, crew. You all get a raise. Not for that one, though. That was... he started off so strong. Let's make sure you fellows are aiming for the waterline. Yep, you sure are. And that little coastal vessel is already in flames. Oh, that's pretty good. And so far, no tracer rounds are flying past my head. My head is safe from enemy bullets. All right, let's go ahead. We'll do one more into the coastal vessel, and then we'll transition. One more hit. Oh, there we go. I guess that's a hit. Let's go ahead and transition to the tanker. Let's change course. Make my heading 180.
186. Jawohl, Herr Kaloid. Neuer Kurs 182.
And let's go ahead and man the flat guns just in case. Sh3 Commander hits the fan. You know, oh boy. This is good. This is good. Hopefully there's no planes. We can go ahead and slow down. I'll head standard. Wow, this is quite lucky that these ships are not armed at all. Let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like small freighter number 1 is not doing too well. Looks like it's carrying some oil. And tanker number 2 back there isn't looking too good either. Shell screaming overhead. Let's take a look at this guy. He's missing a smokestack. That got blown clean off. And we got a good hit right there. Nice. Oh boy. Good screenshot material right here. That's what I'm looking for. Mwah, chef kiss. Alright, I'm back to our calming boat, where no fires are raging. Change course just a little bit.
196.
Let's, okay, you know what? Let's hold fire. Hold fire. Please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloid.
I'll head full.
Feuer einstellen.
Let's pull up alongside this guy since, you know, we can, quite frankly. They're not shooting at us. And hopefully my watch crew, or my one watch officer, will spot any aircraft. And hopefully Metox will detect any radar incoming. I'm sure we're going to get something. I'd be surprised if we didn't get a single response yet. And you know, there we go. Go ahead and open fire. That's a much better angle. I was thinking about this. I am being quite risky right now, but frankly, the Americans haven't given me much of a reason not to be. I have not been seriously threatened by their ASW efforts, so that's why I'm probably doing stupid stuff like this. Obviously, this will change later in the war, and I will remove my deck gun later in the war to not be tempted at all. There we go. There's a good waterline hit right in the middle. A good secondary there. And we'll just keep laying in. Let's go ahead and slow down. I'm surprised that little coastal vessel is still doing as well as it is. Quite frankly, it's doing quite well for itself. Ooh, that tanker looks rough. We'll just go ahead and have a cool cinematic shot right here. Look at that. Okay, these guys should be going under kind of soon. Let's go ahead and use some time compression here. That thing is engulfed in flame. Alright, boys. I'm not too concerned about conserving ammo right now. I say that, but let's just check it real quick. 2 rounds. Holy cow. Idiot, stop. You missed that much? Alright, give me a range to target.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloid.
I mean, that thing's boned. It's not staying surface for much longer. Let's go ahead and fire one more, and it's the last deck gun shell. And I missed. Alright, well, that's it. Let's go ahead and move closer to the small freighter. We'll use our 3.7 centimeter gun on the back. And it looks like our merchant friend really is slowing down quite a lot. It's like he's coming to a dead stop, but the little coastal vessel seems to be chugging along just fine, so we're going to have to do something about that. Go ahead and switch to armor-piercing rounds. Guess I don't have armor-piercing rounds. And the men on the gun are tired. Of course they are. I can get some fresh men up there. Yeah, if they're too tired, they won't even move the gun. Which is quite annoying. Wow, we really only have anti. Okay, no, they were just too tired to even load the gun either. All right, let's take a look here. Oh boy. firing, try to find that sweet spot. I think we're hitting it. It's obviously not a very impressive. Yeah, I saw it. There we go. I got a hit there. It's not as impressive as, say, the deck gun. Oh, I think I started another fire, though. Oh, we'll keep doing this a little bit. I'm sure I might cut some of this out. Oh boy. I just want to aim for that area right there so I can have a little bit of variance and still hit the enemy vessel. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. In theory it would, right? I think I might have started another fire. I don't know. It looks like... Oh! Hello! Okay, we blew something off. Okay, the little coastal vessel actually did end up going down. It looks like it is done for. Our efforts with the heavy flat gun were successful, and it looks like this thing is engulfed in flames. I'm surprised it's still going. It looks like they're turning to ram me. Maybe they're just moving around. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and dive. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and get this boat underneath. All right, there we go. And down the U-105 goes. Wow, that's a lot of smoke. Very cool looking, very cool. This game, it still impresses me with its graphics. I mean, you think about it, this game is 15 years old. Holy cow, that old. And it still looks this good. Let's take a look at our friend. I guess I shouldn't have I should have shot the gun a little bit, but yeah, it'll go down. It'll go down. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. We'll keep an eye on our tanker friend and wait for her to slip beneath the waves, and I'll get back to you when she does. Well, the enemy ship has reached a dead stop, and it has just been burning and burning. And I think I might actually end up putting it out of its misery here with a stern torpedo. We have plenty of torpedoes, so I really don't mind doing a coup de grace. Let's go ahead and turn and align ourselves nice and perfectly here. We'll go ahead and just do an impact pistol here. It should be sufficient for our needs. Ship is right behind us. Man, it is so low in the water. I hate to do this, but we'll go ahead and just put her out of her misery so I can really get out of the area before any American destroyers show up. Oh yes, that would be not good. Not good at all. We'll just do 90-degree angle, speed, 0 range. Let's go ahead and go to hydrophones. Can I even do this? We'll find out. Oh, I can definitely hear it. Yeah, I can't lock onto it. So, range is just about. Let's bring this up. We'll just do it the good old-fashioned way. I do want an accurate range, so I have a decent run time here. Yep. Lock on target. Let's go ahead and get a range going. Waterline. Something like there. Oh, no way it's that far. Okay, we'll just do it manually. It's around 1.3 kilometers. Alright, and tube number 5 is an electric, so we'll go ahead and set it. Draft we'll set to 3 meters. Impact pistol, slow speed obviously, since we can't adjust that. Let's go ahead and open tube number 5. Draw angle is only 3 degrees, that should be just fine. Since it's a stationary target, let's go ahead and check the map, make sure nothing is too botched up. Let's just increase our range. Yeah, it runs straight through. We'll set it back to what we had it. Okay, runtime is about 1:30. Let's go ahead. Tube 5, fire. Tube 5 away, runtime 1:30. You can hear our torpedo running towards target. Let's go ahead and change
Jawohl,
course.
Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs. 4-7.
Let's go ahead and listen to it on the hydrophones. 210. Rudder
Jawohl,
0.
Herr Kaloin. Ruder 0 Grad.
Alright. Closing in on our time. Alright, run time's up, but it was a little farther away. Should impact now. Now? Check the map. Oh! There, oh my gosh! Broke her in two. I'm glad we switched to the scope for that. Because that was quite impressive. Oh wow, yeah, she's done. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do a quick scan, make sure nothing else is bearing down on us rapidly. No, I don't think so. I think our tanker friend is most certainly going down here. Yeah, she snapped in two, lots of debris and water. She's still burning like crazy, but... Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead and run away. Follow our
Jawohl, Herr
course.
Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Oh wow, look at this. So, pretty much in a straight line of the ships we've sunk. Let's actually get our good hydrophone operators on station now. Really rather not have these fresh guys on there, especially when undestroyers might be closing in on us. Let's go ahead and start rotating men in and out. Let's go ahead and get men in there and begin reloads as well. Alright, well, that is that. Okay, we're detecting radar signals here. Let's drop down to 50 meters, all head flank. They are closing quite quickly. We are in the shallow waters. Unfortunately, I was patrolling here. Figured I'd swing on in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and come up to 40 and all head slow. Let's see if they are warships. No, it looks like they are warships. Okay. I didn't want to crash dive because we don't really have a lot of maneuvering room here. Well, we're going to go ahead and fix that. Yeah, it was dumb to come in here. I was just, you know, kind of looking for trouble. As you can see, we are turning towards the merchant, moving fast, closing 272. Oh boy, you know what fast merchants means. They're normally tankers. Oh boy, it is closing. It's coming straight for us. Well, this is just perfect. What a good way to end the episode. I guess we'll conduct our attack in these shallow waters. Oh my goodness, but those destroyers are rather close. They are definitely going to know this attack is happening when it happens. Alright, let's go ahead and close, come up to periscope depth, police. And we need to set up now, really. This might be a kind of a long shot. Update me on target. 281. Oh boy, that is a medium tanker? Oh yes. That is a good target. All ahead full. Let's really close the gap. I want a shot. Down scope. Doesn't see it. I'm assuming this is its track. Okay, this is gonna be a quickie here. I'm gonna probably shoot a salvo just to ensure we get a hit, possibly two, and I can probably shoot magnetics here. Okay, all ahead slow. Oh boy, this is gonna have to be fast. I do think he is going mighty fast. Okay, up scoop, 316 degrees. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and begin sweeping once again. Be on the lookout for those destroyers. Oh baby, yes please. Let's see, what do we have going on? It's going to be back here a little bit. It's like a medium tanker, 6,710 tons. That is quite the prize. As range at the moment, he's pretty far out there. 4.5 kilometers. It's believable. Angle on bow. Currently, that's actually not too bad. Maybe around 40 degrees. And speed will establish momentarily. Let's go ahead and mark the target. Downscope. Let's go ahead and keep on keeping on. Okay, actually, you know what? Go ahead. When my scope is down, follow target. Oh man, he is just moving so quickly. Okay, up scope. We're going to have to get a speed now. Use the Ujagd. See, length of the target is 167 meters. Alright, start the clock. See what scale am I going to use. I'll probably use 150. Yeah, I think that might be the best one. I guess 200 might be yeah, 150 is probably going to be the best, and I'll round as I see fit. Okay, there we go. So he's probably going. I'm gonna moving fast, man. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 11 knots. Let's try again. This is not going to be completely accurate because we are moving. It's going to throw this off just a little bit, but my opportunity to shoot is rapidly decreasing. I'm gonna go with 10.5 knots. Set. Yeah, 10.5, 167. Let's do 11. We'll do 11. We're gonna shoot a salvo consisting of tubes 1, 3, and 4. All electrics. Spread. 2-degree spread. Impact pistols. Depth. The draft of this ship is 10 meters. Set torpedo depth to 6. Angle on bow. A little bit better now. Open tubes 1, 3, and 4. Range. One last range reading. Then we'll fire. 3 kilometers out. Everything looks good. Tubes 1, 3, and 4. Los. I am fairly confident in that. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. I'm sure we'll get them with at least 2 with our spread we have. And we shot impact pistols, so I guess we'll actually, let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, okay, I am tired of hearing your voice. Go ahead and just sweep now, pal. Thank you, though. Let's see, how much time do we have? So we still have quite a bit of time. Take a drink. Hopefully it is, yep, it is an American vessel. Actually, I have not really gotten a very close look at any of these guys. It's a pretty large gun, probably a 4 or 5 inch gun on the bow. Lots of rust, and it has probably another large deck gun on the back. So, yeah, not something I want to tangle with on the surface. Probably a good thing I ran out of deck gun ammo. I don't think I would have engaged this guy. And I think we might actually get all 3 hits as long as the pistols detonate. I think we're in business. This is not standard I normally don't launch more than 2 torpedoes at a ship, but in this case, I was a little concerned about missing. So we have 1, 2, there's 3. Submerging out of the M.E.P. And, oh no. I might have underestimated distance a little bit. We'll find out. Hopefully I don't mess with all 3. This is why spreads are nice. Oh damn, I think I'm gonna, ooh, that's gonna be close. Well, it's up to, oh no, I missed with all 3, didn't I? Oh damn it, he was going significantly faster than expected. Oh shit, okay, let's go ahead and bump up speed then. Tube 2. Oh, this is going to be a terrible angle as well.
Wie der Pferde ab. Der ist nämlich auch klein.
You know what? We're gonna hold off. We're gonna go around.
Braucht er nicht mehr so Sorgen.
Scope down. Damn.
Ballen darf er auch.
Yeah, he must have been probably going 13 knots. Probably a better estimation. So we're gonna scope down. We're gonna turn away. We're gonna follow him. And re-engage. So it's going to take a little bit of time here to get around him. Also, he's sailing into these awfully shallow waters, but I am pretty determined to sink this guy. So we'll see what I can do. Well, I was not able to actually find that ship. I've been surfacing and diving constantly, following its track way out here. I went ahead and decided to turn back and just get back into deeper waters, and that might actually be a... That thing's heading straight for me. God damn it! What is our depth?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe Unterkiefer
75
ist
meters.
7.
Crash dive. Go ahead and get under extremely quickly. Alright. I think we'll be okay. Whatever it was, I'm sure that was an aircraft. It was moving rather quickly. Either that or it's a warship and it has a radar beat on us. Let's take a listen. No sound. Complete sweep. No sound, it was a plane. Okay, well, good thing we got under. We'll go ahead and keep on creeping away. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I think that ship actually ended up changing course off of its plot. And I ended up losing it, unfortunately. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Missing is all a part of the game. And unfortunately, I misidentified that guy's speed. He was going a few knots faster. He was probably going around 14 knots. I think that's a safe speed to bet. See, what actually is the maximum speed of that vessel? Okay, so its max speed is only 12.3 knots. It was going all out? Really? Oh, no. Max speed, 15 knots. That's meat. That's the width of the ship. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can see it. But, anyway. Yeah. I guess it was going rather quickly. I mean, they were saying fast speed, so I guess I should have assumed a little more. I could have done a wider spread. There's a lot of things I could have done in retrospect, but anyway, that is Silent Hunter 3 for you. That is the nature of this game, and we're running low on oxygen right now. We'll be okay, though. Well, let's go ahead and actually surface the boat. All head standard. Let's come up. Hopefully we don't have a nasty surprise waiting for us up here. And no, we don't. Let's go ahead and switch everyone in and out. In and out and about. Well, I guess that will conclude this episode. Quite eventful. We destroyed 2 enemy ships with a deck gun and took a shot at that medium tanker. 3 torpedoes, and unfortunately whiffed with all 3 due to my miscalculation. But like I said, adds more excitement to the game. If I hit everything, then it would be boring. Anyway, thank you guys for watching as always. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you guys on the next episode.